Dear Heaven, thank you so much. It's been a wonderful privilege to prepare these worship services this morning and now with you. We've had you up to all the saints. It's lovely that someone all the saints coming to you. It's a ritual which is to change. And these wonderful pictures of the desert, you know, it's sure themselves right into that desert experience. And this actually is from the Sinai Desert. My wife and I have led 4 retreats into the Sinai Desert, and we've come to the oldest monastery in the world, the Catholic monastery, goes back to the 6th century. It's known as the Burning Bush. And this is just what the icon does, is that it draws us into the very presence of what it's trying to portray, and this is burning bush in the desert. Well, Moses had, I suppose we call it, a messed up life. And or it was said his life was messed up for him. I think that's a whole photo. Some of the messes in our life is our responsibility, some actually isn't. And I guess there's no one here who is quite able to say at some stage, but even we now, you have a feeling your life is messed up in whatever way. But what a mother he has, each man, how do I keep my little son from being murdered by the Pharaoh? What a mother. What a princess in a brutal regime, an aristocratic father killing all those young boys. And there she is, a kind of compassionate leader, one of the leaders of your church here, saying here to you guys, to have a leader who's compassionate is a wonderful thing. This is a compassionate woman, this princess. And we've read the story, it needs to be read for us. Moses, in the end, is taken out. The word Moshe is an Egyptian name. It actually means drawn out of water. But all the 120 years of his life, Moses would never forget that he was messed up right from the beginning, put in a river in a basket, and lost his home, lost his people, and was caught up in a very different kind of life. And the struggles within him, he must have, for 40 years, in the Pharaoh's court, struggled inwardly for his people, having to keep it all under and somehow outwardly conform to what the Egyptian court wanted. A tortured self, persevering. We know it for ourselves, we know it for other people, don't we? We're torn within. No one else can see, no one else aware of it, but God knows. All our hearts are open to the Lord. He knows our desires to say the communion prayer. Continue to listen to him. Thank God, he knows. And he goes on loving us. And one day that walking, and he looks this way and that, and then he goes and he murders an Egyptian house in the sand. The next day he feels he's going to be found out, and he flees for his life. The king wants to kill him. And he's in this desert for 40 years. 40 years. Will he be found by Pharaoh's sight? Will his adopted Egyptian mother try to find him? She must have missed him. She chose him. But he found a wife, Zipporah. And he found a father-in-law who employs him. And he had to learn a great lesson. One writer said, for 40 years how great he was in the Egyptian desert. In the Pharaoh's court. In the Egyptian desert for 40 years, how small he was. Through to the promised land, how great God is. Maybe he was in the desert at the moment, in the church, possibly your own life. Actually learning how small we are. But this great truth is that how great is our God. Someone said that it needed 40 years to give God's space to enter Moses' heart. So if there's sometimes a bit frustrated that they're not as close to God as you would like to be, take heart. It could be a 40-year journey. And even then, who knows, you might well have much more to learn. You see, God is there in fact, all the time, waiting, longing. How can I get through to this man? And there's wonderful words. God took notice. God heard the groanings of his people in Egypt. God hears them, just as God actually hears our groaning. I don't know what your groaning is this morning in your own heart, for yourself, for God's church, or whatever. But God hears our groaning. He knows the way life takes, says Job. Lord, you search me and you know me, through and through. Praise God. The Spirit groans within us. God groans within us. That's a wonderful way of prayer. To let God groan within us when we actually have no words. When we just break down, as someone was saying to me, church here the other day, just break down in tears. In another place, another church, that God just came in tears. Not the way, actually, to let the groanings of God and Spirit sometimes come to us in tears or whatever other way that we feel we're able to be open to. I love those words of George Poet, the 17th century poet. Sometimes poets that things that we can't. He says, my heart is heaved, and there came forth, O God, thy depths I knew, thou hast in thee. God is in the need of our churches, of his church, isn't it actually? Not our church, it's God's church. God believes, Jesus wept over Jerusalem. We can share that grief with him, but know that he is the one who hears, and he never departs from us, and he actually comes to find us. This is our next point. God comes to find us. He won't leave those where he is. He'll never leave this church where it is. He'll always come and lead us on, but it may take a bit of time, and certainly sometimes actually in my own life it takes much longer than I would like. But God comes, and he comes in such an ordinary way, doesn't he? In a desert bush. Moses for 40 years had looked at millions of bushes. And some of them are dead, because some does in the desert. This is different. It's a flame, it's a light stuff. It's not being consumed. And Moses was alive to that moment. I have a friend here, and she and I met the preacher there now about 30 years. And she's very much like me in the sense that we're going to get bored and too early in our lives, and we both struggle with our own self-esteem, our own values in different ways. And I was thinking the other day, and she said, Paul, you said, I was in my car the other day, and I heard a voice from heaven. Now, he's a theological college lecturer. He's got a first-class degree in theology at university. You know, he's not a man who easily talks about being. Like, God about me, I'm not sure. But he said, I heard a voice, and the voice said, Philip, you are my immeasurable pleasure. Isn't that wonderful? You are my immeasurable pleasure. In a car, on a journey, the voice of heaven. Where have you heard the voice? Are you listening? Am I listening to what God may want to say to me and to us, even in our worship here this morning? But we also need to do something. And Moses actually, without inside the dialogue, I will turn aside and see what this is all about. And this is the next point. We need to turn aside in order to see. And I think for those in church this morning, actually to come to church, you turn aside. You've left the whole lot of having, you turn aside, and you come to worship Almighty God. And that's a wonderful thing. On Judgment Day, somebody said, God will never ask how many days were you able to work late in the office. He will ask, have you given me the one thing, Dr. Gray, that you've missed in your life. His answer was, at the end of his great autobiography, I wish I'd spent more time in God. A big challenge, isn't it? I've been spirituality advisor for the darkness for 4 years. One of the things of which I thought was proud of is that it's very not me at all, it's a Bishop John, that we got together and with Ian Spencer from Collins House, thinking, how can our town clergy this diocese, how can they get some time to know with God? And Bishop John says, I go a great idea, and I go 3 times every month to the quiet day. I go to the Collins House near Pershore, I'll ask them to 3 times a year, and I send a letter to all the clergy and sign up to join me. If they can, have a quiet day. Free lunch, parishes make up for a day of study. And it's worked, it's now the 3rd year. So when our new incumbent comes, you be the one to say, are you going on that quiet day to Holland House? Because actually our clergy needs so much. We are so busy, and we also make ourselves so busy. And we need time and space to be with God. And this is the courage I've got here, called the Black Field by our Thomas. And you'll get it on the internet. Just Google that. But it's beautifully done here by Heather. And Thomas talking about this coming aside. I've seen the sun break through and illuminate a small field for a while. And then I've gone away and forgotten. But this was the pearl of great price, the one field that has a treasure. I realize now I must give up all that I have, all that I possess. Life is not hurrying onto the season's future. What's going to happen? Or hankering after an imagined past, what is coming? It's turning aside like Moses to a lit bush, to a brightness that seems as cancerous as your leaf rot as if you turn into a sea. It's a wonderful poem. And as Aaron Thomas, the Welsh poet, saying actually the sun does break through. And you see things that we forget them. But why don't we know? And I don't forget, you are an inestimable treasure in God's sight. You need to be reminded what God says to us. And living in the moment, living now with where you are, this day, this week, and open to that turning aside. You have to turn aside because it's there that God says, Moses. So it's wonderful, a movement with parishes, which Paul is very supportive of the ladies of our 2 parishes, who've gone away, each one to some site or quiet way, another one coming up in October, with a lunch week, just came up, no one pushing them, they're just came. And there's a movement of God's Spirit, of people willing and wanting to turn aside. And when I was in the group here on Friday night, praying for our new incumbent, and this heavy evening, and in the group I was in, we had a picture of a hard ground, but with a spring, always springing up. A bit of a struggle to get through, the life was there, so much springing up. Not coming down to tell by either in the Bible or anything, God is a figure or whatever. It's just coming up. And what they came to do, especially Johnny coming away from family, was that the ivy spring and give thanks for them and let them break through, let them God's Spirit, and break through in fresh ways in order that in our turning aside, that they live out into God's mission. The beauty of our lives. And this is the next thing when I'm talking about. We need to take off what it when you take your shoes off, you don't do like you did with the kids just now, go right down here, and then you take your shoes off, and actually you're just down the floor, so we go, and actually you can get out, put it down and you'll get that, knock you down, take your off. I'm always suspicious of people. You can't take your shoes off without getting down. And what does it mean? Take your shoes off. It means actually exiting yourself. It means becoming quite vulnerable. Standing very important. You take them off with all kinds of things that are put into you, get into you. What do you need to get rid of? When I was thinking of my own life, I was thinking, gosh, things that I sort of hang on to. Here's one of them, that is the scripture. My keys. Take off your shoes, Paul. Don't be quite so concerned about all the used keys that we get. They're in my hands, Mr. Lord. I find it very difficult because my wife puts the keys somewhere else in the house. I get very angry. Well, I'm still having to tell it. So, keys can go. There's something else that can go. Actually, it's not good. Am I communicating the right way with people? So I use it, whether it's text or email or something. Sometimes it needs telephone calls, sometimes it needs face-to-face, So that's something I would do every myself with God. And, when I started feeling the ball, my words, my prayers, my precious, cards in it. All around you, think to myself, take off my shoes. What have I got thought during me? All some rubbish in my life, all these mistakes, hasn't it? In the session last week, in forgiveness. We'll be back the other day, just like on the church, or even after the service, or even now, I'm back in the stage where but all take my rubbish, you dealt with it, of course. And what is all in the I'm so concerned about how people look at me. Do I look all right? Lord knows the heart. And Lord, just take time to look at myself. And Lord, you'll deal with that. And this is one of the biggest things. I love that you're having control of my time. Lord, take my work, take my time, empty myself. Our times in your hands, Lord. Our times in your hands. And gosh, it's something else. All the time in the week, wonderful things going on, church notices. And now Paul was there also. One thing to be said at the end of the day, if you were to prepare for the service, was the important thing is to do less and achieve more. Do less, achieve more. Lord, take all that we're doing is so good, so important. But Lord, help us to be more into as a church. And I find I rely on, I don't really, I do like to go and you hide behind things, don't you? You hide behind it. And, you hide behind different things. It's so easy to hide behind that space, behind ways in which we use or misuse positions. So we'll take that. And even the same I was watching cricket with this last week, they told me about the servant, and he said, what about telling them to ask for TV? I said, what do you need? If I'm a television, that knows me. You run a transforming work in the UK. You've got quite a big job. And I said, yes, I said, no, you can't tell them, no, tell them to ask it. Whether you are, you like with you. What do we need to empty ourselves of? Take off our shoes. Lord, help us in this. Just make us aware that we can be too full and we need time to be empty. Empty ourselves. Like we held hands empty to receive your precious body. Just my say, Lord, these people that say that you sent you. I'm not anyone. Lord, send someone else. And the Lord says in the amazing words, I am who I am. And it's beautifully translated here by somebody who knows that original very well. It means, I am the one who is there for you and is with you and beside you. God is not out there, I am, absolute out there. He's actually for me. God is for us, who will be against us. And the one who is there for you, there, in a particular place, in their home, your work. Tomorrow morning, in the interview, God is there with and by and for the candidates, the people who are asking the questions, the decision making. I am the one who is there for you and is with you and is by you. Lord, let these words sink into us this morning as we worship, we'll have our prayer and time of song, but Lord, just conscious that without you we could do nothing. With you all things are possible. And whatever the desert we're in, Lord, you are there with us, and you come to find us, and you call us by name. And Lord, you turn us on.